queens, all along, yeah, queens, all along, ooh, queens, all along, powerful queens, all along,
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Queens on the Road podcast. This is Latavia here, and since it is Father's Day this week coming up, I decided to do a Father's Day episode and invite my dad, Curtis.
Hey, Latavia.
Hey Dad, how you feeling today?
I'm good. Can't complain.
All right, so you ready to roll?
Yes.
All right, let's roll. So, Dad, I just wanted to ask a few questions. How did you feel when you found out that I was ably different?
I didn't feel no difference. You achieved so much, so I was always proud.
Yeah, but I know initially it had to be like a shock. It wasn't a shock initially?
Yes, it was.
So how did you feel initially?
I don't know. I can't explain how you feel. You know, it's been so long ago.
I know, it was so long ago. You trying to say I'm old?
Getting up there.
I'm not that old. I'm only 29. But
Yes.
How did you find out?
I found out when you was a baby, when you was born premature.
So Mom told you or the hospital told you?
I was there.
Oh, you was there. So what was that like?
I was proud. You was a pretty little baby, so it made me proud.
Oh, okay. I still got the good look, so. I don't know if I get them from Mommy or Dad.
Of course your dad. You know that.
So, Dad, what was it like raising me? Because I know growing up, my mouth was flipped.
Tell you, you've been amazing. You achieved so much, so you've really been amazing. Made me proud.
Thank you, Dad. But, did you ever feel like, why did my daughter not walk?
Yeah, that comes in every parent mind, you know?
Yeah?
Yes.
Would I be able to walk later on?
I thought you would.
Okay. So you struggled with that at first?
Yeah.
And what did you feel on the inside? Did you feel like, was it my fault?
You just grow to accept it.
You do?
Yes.
So when did you reach the level of acceptance?
When I see you accomplishing so much.
So what was your initial perception of a person with a disability? Like, what did you think?
You just figured that it could never happen to you, you know. Well, when it hits home like that, you kind of shocked.
And what did you think? Did you think she might not be able to achieve so much? People will make fun of her. Were you worried about all that?
Nah, I wasn't worried about no one making fun of you, but I didn't think you would do as good as you did.
It's fun fact time. And today's fun fact is that my dad actually named me. So my mom wanted to name me Octavia, Octavia, but my dad was like, no, you need to name her Latavia. What kind of name is Octavia? So my dad named me Latavia, Latavia. So thanks, Dad, for the name. And so now that I'm an adult, how do you feel? Like, Do you think, oh, is she going to be able to live on her own, or is she going to always need her mom, or am I going to need to be there?
No, you're very smart, so I think you could do it.
You think I could do it? Yes. So, what advice would you give me now, as an older Tavia? What dad wisdom would you give me?
Just stay strong and, accomplish life, Yeah. If me and your mom's not here, then you have to keep moving forward.
You're right. What did you think when I first approached you about this whole podcast thing? I was like, Dad, come on. I want to do this Father's Day special. I know at first you were like, I don't like social media. I don't like all this stuff. But what did you think at first?
So Tavia's at it again. She don't stop.
I'm always doing something. I definitely always have my hands in something. Story time. That one time, I think I was like 4 or 5, and we were on the telethon. And mommy didn't want to go on at the time because she's like, I don't want to be on camera, so you went on with me. And I was like, oh, okay, we're going on there together. And he started asking you questions, and then he directed some questions towards me, and I was like, shh, I can talk, don't talk for me. Did you think at that point, like, my daughter got a smart mouth and she just embarrassed me on TV?
Always. Always. You always been very outspoken.
Yeah, I always outspoken and always spoke my mind. Didn't think nothing of it. But I'm pretty sure you were like, I want to kick this child's butt because she embarrassed me on national television.
We actually laughed because you were so young. We didn't think you was going to do that. And you did it.
Yeah, I sure did. I remember that day like it was yesterday. That's one of my most fond memories. I think I was 3 at the time. And I was always a chatterbox.
Yes.
I loved our daddy-daughter dates. That was the best for me. You know what, Dad? Doing those daddy-daughter dates, you really taught me how a man is supposed to treat you. So I thank you for that. I really do thank you for that. Because if you definitely didn't do those daddy-daughter dates, who knows? I remember one time, I think it was Valentine's Day. You came with the roses and the chocolates. You had told Mom to dress me all up, and we went out to eat to dinner and watch a movie. That really taught me how a man is supposed to treat you on a date. So thank you again for that, because I don't think I would be so strict on men today. Nope. My daddy taught me how you're supposed to treat me. So you need to come correct. I always say that all the time. Where's my flowers? Where's my candy? You trying to date me? I need something first, So you definitely instilled that in me. Was that like your major thing? Like, I don't want her to be dating everybody out here. Yeah. I want her to be selective.
Mm-hmm.
Even now with dating, Dad's always still like, I don't really want you going out with no boys, but I know you're grown. He's still like, a little cagey about it. Yes. Does it still bother you?
Yes, of course. It's always going to bother me.
Why? I'm grown now.
Unless I see he's a really nice guy.
Oh, so you got to vet him?
Mm-hmm.
Don't put him through the ringer.
You have to.
The guys are going to be scared. Don't do that.
You got to see where he's coming from.
Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that. They're going to be afraid of you anyway because of how big and muscular you are. So please don't do that.
I don't want them to be big and afraid, but, to date my daughter, you got to be special.
Oh, tell them what the criteria is, Dad. It's a public service announcement.
He got to be well educated, just like you, good looking, and, a decent guy. And let's not forget, he either got to be in school or working.
Oh, guys, did you hear that out there? That's all the credentials my dad is looking for. So you better come correct. I hope you guys heard that, because that's what my dad is looking for. So be prepared. I think he's going to ask you 21 questions. 21 questions.
Nah, that's not enough. You got to be more questions than that.
You think
Yes.
Oh boy, I'm in for it. I am definitely in for it. What was it like growing up for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Working hard, taking care of my children, and, just staying out of trouble.
Even though you're proud of me right now, what is one thing you think I need to work on?
Nothing, Tay. You do it all. You do it all.
Is that?
You always into something. Yep. You just keep going and keep going. Yeah.
You've always been a hard worker, make sure you out there working. So I got that work ethic and drive from you. And you know what else, Dad? You got a really kind heart. I got that from you too.
Yes.
Because my dad will give you the shirt off of his back. Even if it's his last thing, he's going to give you the shirt off of his back. Yeah. So I got that definite kind heart from you. Yes. That was definitely one thing I got from you. I got multiple things from you. I got the looks. Because when you guys see us together, everybody always says, I look like mommy. But as soon as they see pictures of us, Dad, oh, forget it. You look like your father. That's it. Spitting image of your father. That's what everybody always says. So I definitely have a lot of your qualities. Yes. Definitely do. And they're the good ones. They're definitely the good ones. Yep. I take after my dad.
Yep. I'm just blessed to be here. Have you.
And guess what, guys? I'm the only girl, so he spoils me. Daughter. Yeah. How did it feel when mommy told you I'm having a girl?
Felt great. My first daughter. First daughter and only daughter, so it had to feel good,
They say that a daughter is the dad's first love, so I was your first love, huh? You fell in love with me instantly, huh?
Yes.
That's true for me too. Like, I am a daddy's girl. Daddy's girl. Always want to be around my dad. Always want to hang out with my dad. And I think as I've gotten older, I appreciate our relationship, Mm-hmm. I definitely do appreciate it. My dad's not really a talker, guys, but I'm able to go to my dad and talk to my dad about anything. He may not want to hear about the boy stuff, but he'll be like, oh, God, Tay, I'm going to listen. What is it?
And my advice is, you don't have time for boys. Yeah, I always said when you're in your late 30s, you can date.
What?
Yes.
Oh, well, newsflash, I'm sorry, but I'm dating now. So, Dad, I always finish my shows with a quote of the episode. What profound knowledge can you drop on my listeners today?
Follow Tay. She's a very smart person. Support her. Yep, because she's going to be famous one day, and I hope all y'all stand by her.
Oh, so he gave his daughter a shout out. So, Dad, I'm going to give you a shout out. Thank you for being the best dad that you could possibly be. Thank you for always being there for me. I really appreciate it. And I just hope that our relationship continues to grow. I love you tremendously. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for you. So thank you again for coming on and joining me. And happy Father's Day to all the amazing fathers out there, including mine. And happy Father's Day to all the mothers out there doing the mother and father role. Enjoy. So everyone, that's all we have for you today. Guys, please subscribe and share and follow. And if you enjoyed this episode, let me and my dad know. If there's anything else you would like for me to talk about, to hear about, please send an email to queensonaroll.podcast@gmail.com. Again, that is queensonaroll.podcast@gmail.com. And we are rolling out. Say bye, Dad.
Goodbye. Love you too, Tay.
Love you. And everyone, please excuse the audio quality in today's episode. My dad is feeling a little bit under the weather. He has a sore throat, but that's just one of the many qualities I love about my dad, because even though he isn't feeling well today, he still wanted to support his daughter. So that is just one of the many things I love about him. Thank you, Dad.